sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to see. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic. We're on fire. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to see. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic. We're on fire. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be.
Hello everyone, my screen just blinked black twice. That's normal, isn't it? How are we all doing? Welcome to the Sim Cafe. It's been a few days. Tiny stream on Thursday didn't really happen, did it? We were on AMS2 for a race. To be honest, I had other things that I had to take care of outside of streaming, so it was kind of just as well that the stream ended quickly. Strike 3 time, baby! You know it, Zaki. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat, shall we? As soon as I come on the stream, do I feel... No, I'm not ill. I am not. I'm over it very quickly. In the chat, we have Dargo, Raresh, Flinth, John, Zach, Scott. Big up Scott in each and every. Jev, Marcy, Glenn, Beardy, Craig, Compacow, Justin, Funky little profile pic there, Justin. Yo, yo, how are you all doing? It's Saturday the 20th of September. We are on our second proving grounds for Strike 3. We found out very quickly this evening that no, I cannot continue the registrations over from the previous event, sadly. So we're going to have to do probably registering every event by the looks of it. Not a big deal, but I was hoping you wouldn't have to. The server opened and no one could get in it, so that was good. So we set up a new server. And yes, with that, we are now, in fact, I apologise, guys, because clearly, where are my manners? I don't even have... How are we going to get anywhere without a fake microphone? There we go, everyone. Hello, good evening again. Number 5 pin missing from the picture. Too cryptic for me right now. Might change when the update comes next week. What? What might change? Oh, the server thing. No. No, what it is, John, is... Can find it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Taco. I was worried about that. Is it on, yeah? Anyway, so... enough of the nonsense. You know you all registered for the server 2 weeks ago. When I went onto race control, I could see all of your registrations. And it was still there. So I thought, oh, if I just reopen the server, all the registrations that are on there will work. That didn't seem to work, did it? So, with that in mind, I feel like you're probably going to have to register for every race through the series. I could run it as a series on the sim grid, but I don't really fancy any of that. We can run it ourselves. But it might mean you just have to register for all 5 of the races. Not a big deal. It's click a button. Right? I'm sure we'll be okay. From next week, every server gets custom skins. That's good. Do you mean just like if you join it, you can just select your skin? That's cool. That's really cool. Why is Jeff talking to a plastic spoon? A, it's a microphone. B, it's a toothbrush. Thank you. The tooth cap is to set. Hey. Yeah, it's a biggie. It's a biggie. Alicia's not happy. What's this? I'm getting all sorts in the chat. Have a look. You'll find out. Even for solo races. Right? Yeah, cool. I'm guessing you can just pick the livery now, right? Is that the idea? I thought it's a... I don't know what that is. Is that English? It'd be a big plastic spoon. You know it, Zach. Stir it. What else did I miss? Nothing else, I don't think. Okay. So we're hoping lots of you make it on the server tonight so we can get some more data and information about kind of speeds in the community, right? We're trying to figure everything out here. We're trying to get as close to good seeding as possible. But I can guarantee you it will not be perfect. We've got just over 20 minutes until qualifying opens. So hopefully lots of you can get on the server in the next 20 minutes. Just to remind you, we would love it if you did 5 valid laps in qualifying and the race. We just want to get a bit more data, right? Rather than, oh, I've done a lap now. It's not really useful. So let's do at least 5 in quali and 5 in the race. There is 40 minutes of qualifying and 40 minutes of race tonight. So you've got plenty of time for both. Fingers crossed. I will be just updating PC. Oh, Craig, that's dangerous. We know what LMU is like on delivering its new features. Well, yes. With every new update comes lots of new fun. Fun! So, let's see how that goes, shall we? Yeah, I'm excited because obviously it comes out on Tuesday, the new update with ELMS, and I will be doing... we will. TSC, us. Will be... Oh, Compical, that is very generous of you, sir. Thank you. He started a dono train, everyone. Choo-choo. I had to pay 30 quid's worth of servers again. Oh, and there goes David on a little whoopsie. Another 30 quid's worth of servers this evening, so yes. This isn't free for anyone, trust me. Zach says, gang, make sure to get us likes in early. I'm sure you know how we can all be a bit forgetful. Yeah, this is true, Zach. And Zach, you know, we kind of do like Likes Wednesday here now, I feel like. Right? Bonsoir, Kuste. Pay to win alert, you know it. You know it, Flimp. That's what Compical ain't silly. He's getting those numbers up early. Flimp, maybe you're inspired by him. That's all I can say. So, yeah, a little bit nervous about the update next week. On Tuesday, we will host 2 races at Silverstone. We're probably going to do the LMP3 and then unrestricted LMP2. I might do it multi-class with GT3, but I kind of feel like maybe just do LMP2 unrestricted for the whole field, but then maybe no one will turn up. I don't know. So on Tuesday night, the TSC races, of course, it's going to be launch party for the ELMS season pass. I'm going to get the season pass. I recommend you all do the same. It's not that expensive. You're going to have to spend some money somewhere at some point in sim racing. Here it is. And Glenn says, as you've had to set up a new server, does that mean non-registered people can join? Do you know what? I was thinking about this, Glenn. I'm inclined to say yes, right? But the thing is, you're not really going to affect someone else's pace on the server, are you, in reality, right? So, Complicated, he's talking about the numbers on the chat. Top supporters, top fans, whatever you want to call it. Top bosses. So, I've let one person on because there's a chance they may join the race is if someone pulls out, so we need the data. I don't mind you joining, I'll be honest. The password is TSCS3. Okay, that is TSCS3. If you got the password and you want to join it, come in, have a little race with us. It's not a big deal. Please avoid killing everyone in the race. That'd be really, really nice because we do want data. So if you come in and then kill everyone, might not be that enthusiastic about the whole situation. Whatever. But TSC S3 is the password. Come on in if you really want. You may find the quality a bit boring, I don't know. And I win every time, says Complical. That is the spirit. I was able to join the other server as spectated and then take... Kuste, no way. Oh, Kuste, I should have tested it. Interesting. I could test it now. There's 19 minutes left in practice, right? Challenge accepted, says Flymph. Don't kill everyone, only Jeff. Marshan, quite frankly, I'd love it if you... Ellie, bro, good to see you on the chat, sir. Hope you're well. TSCS3. TSCS3. No, not like that. You can try that if you want. You can do that if you want. Deary me. And to think he lost his mod spanner. How is it possible? How is it possible? So, yes. That's an interesting one, Kuse. I'm not a thing. Marshan, you must have missed the last few minutes. I'm happy for people to join tonight. It's not a big deal. It's an unregistered server, so you're able to join. If it was done the other way, you couldn't. So you can join. You don't have many excuses. And it's TSC S3. Flint, because you were an integral part of the community, you seemed like a responsible person who was going to help out. That's why. But we learn. We learn. So there you go. I lost my spanner and Flint gave me... Ah, is that what happened? Got it. Thanks, says Ellie, bro. Nice one. Good to see you on the server. Good to see you. What else is going on? Maybe a few more details about TSC again. Just need to be careful. Not a chance, David. Sorry, that's why. Not a chance. There's only one or two people, I think, and there's not many coming from S3 tonight, funnily enough. A lot of people have already done it. It's fine. Quality swap. Well, I mean, sorry I'm not there. No, Ringles, you're not well, sir. So please, we know health is wealth, and we know how it's more important than everything else. James, you're more than welcome. Again, just during the race, because we are trying to get data, if you're going to pile into everyone, not helpful. That's all I can say. Things happen, though, right? Things happen. It's good to be back, gang. Happy to be here. Great to see you all. Obviously, Tuesday night, I wasn't well. Wednesday, I didn't stream. Thursday, I was on for about an hour doing a fairly uninteresting race on AMS2. So we're back. The cold did not last long. I had a super busy week at work as well. Very, very busy. Unfortunately, my colleague wasn't around, so I was doing everything while also feeling a bit... And that was after the stag do, right? Last weekend. Irv says, how long is quali? So, Herb, long story short, sir, we are doing a bit of testing and like getting speed. So it's a private 40-minute quali and then a 40-minute race. More than welcome to join, sir. They need to add other tracks other than Silverstone to LMU ASAP. It's boring. Already did 2 stint there. Muppet. So, yeah, I wonder, like, obviously with Dan and me, even, there might have been a slight feeling of, right, okay, we're starting to see a little bit of samey stuff in LMU. I don't know, I can't tell. Now, Silverstone is coming out. That's going to be a massive help. It's a big track. And we know Paul Ricard and Barcelona are coming. And there's a few layouts of these 3 tracks. That is all good. But we know we need a few more, right? That would make it 14 tracks. I think getting it to 18 would be really nice. 17, 18. I really hope. We've heard a lot about them separating IMSA, which is kind of sad. I feel like they should just make it an expensive bolt-on to this. It would make more sense. I don't know about the money side of it. I feel like they'd make more money still. Just make it an expensive add-on. I don't know. Maybe because IMSA has different, like, iconography and layouts and stuff. And Flint says from October, you can organise driver swap races. Are you sure about that, Flint? Is that update number 2? And should we not say October for that? I heard about them saying it. I need to watch the video again. I heard about them saying it's coming, but I don't remember too much about when. Because obviously, as soon as we can, Revan says move to iRacing. Ooh. Revan, there's 2 things there, right? First of all, I'm not sure I do enough sim racing to justify the cost. I'm not sure. Secondly, we built a community around LMU, previously ACC. Thirdly, I don't really feel like you get many communities in iRacing that like do community racing together and stuff like that. It might happen, I just don't really see it. I think that's partly because not that many people in the community do it because of the cost. Like, we know how cheap this is for everyone if it wants to be. You can be CD keys £15 and you're in. That's it. You're in TSC races, right? So, apart from the fact that I'm not a fan of the graphics or the sound, and the force feedback used to be terrible, and the driving style is very dull because you couldn't really go off grip. Apart from all of that, it does have a great online service, and I'm always kind of tempted to just do it. I think if I was retired and had loads of time, maybe I would do a bit of it during the daytime. I do love oval racing. We have done oval streams. I'm seeing your nonsense in chat here. Here we go. Update number 1 says Flimp. Okay, good. Herv says, sounds good. Thanks. I'll try to join during quali. Still setting up the baby room. Wow, that's a busy thing. I'll be honest, Herv, I don't know where in the world you are. Are you based in the US, sir? Because either way, you might, I mean, just stop, all right? Stop the baby room. Focus on the driving. Get your PC all set up, all loaded up. Make sure anything is, everything's ready to go for quali. Don't rush anything, all right? The baby's not there yet, I'm guessing. Canada, I'm guessing you're East Coast, right? You must be. My Canada geography is terrible. You've got, what is it, 1 or 2 on the east and 1 or 2 on the west. I can't remember which ones are which. I want to say Vancouver is east. But the French Quarter's east. Terrible. I need a world map instead of this. As much as I love this, I really want a world map. Happy I got to keep Ottawa. Ooh. Whenever I think of Ottawa, I think of NHL hockey on the Sega Mega Drive in the mid-90s. By the way, I'm really older. I look about 12. I'm a bit older. Toronto. Thank you, Flim. That took me too long. I was thinking of Drake. I couldn't think of the old from the 6. So, yeah, Ottawa. NHL 94. Ottawa with the, is it the black and yellow kit? I think it was. Black and yellow Ottawa NHL. I remember just that team being the strongest, I think. Rensport player base 3 times from 55 to 160. Ooh. Did I miss something up there, Dave? Any car crashes, air conditioning controller, swaps coming end of the year. I missed a whole bunch of things there, sorry. It's better now, to be honest. I know it is, Revan. It's improving. It's improving. David says, John, I picked up one of your wings at Ascari. I think we'll see John... Yeah, at the end of Ascari without a wing. Maybe at the end of T1 without a wing. Maybe end of T4. Maybe, actually, on the inside of Lesmo 2. I can see John losing a wing there. Laurent says, your mic is nice, Jeff. Where did you get it? Well, it sounds quite clear, doesn't it? But what I like about it as well is it's kind of multi-use. So you can get quite a lot out of this. So, if corner, then wing. Exactly, John. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. We've got 11 minutes left in practice before we go to our quali. We've got a few people on the server now. Good to see. Hopefully we'll get a few more. Victoria's Secret... What? Poor Flimp. Yes. So, last time out here, my qualifying time was a 36.1, I believe. How's Dave doing now? Because he was not doing 36.1. He was on a 30. Dave's going a lot faster than last time out, so I think it might be safe. Dave, are you healing? Are you feeling a bit better, sir? Good evening. I promise I'm not sandbagging. 2:07, my best time, says Vince. Get your words out, Jeff. Vince, I'm going to have to ask you to go out and do some more laps, please, because, yeah, I think you've got a 2:02 in you, at least. I think you can at least get a 2:02 down, if you don't mind. Don't forget, everyone, we want 5 laps in quali, 5 laps in the race, valid. Thank you. I wish you could as well, Flimp. It would make you a bit more, you know, competitive. Alas, a little bit of detail about Strike 3, shall we? I'm joking, I had to eat. I know. We're all joking. Which is joke, it's joke. Back to this thing here. We've changed the calendar. Silverstone has made it to the calendar, everyone. I'm quite excited about that. We had to include Silverstone. Kota didn't go that well, I felt, 2 weeks ago for the Enduro. I think people really didn't enjoy it that much in the end, sadly. So we've moved that on. Look at the hair. That hair needs a bit of help. Oh, boy. Not seeing the stylist for 3 weeks, by the way. Quite devastated about that. But he is a very popular guy. That is all I can tell you. That's literally all I can tell you. Finally, a bit of pace. 2 tenths off the PB. Not bad, Dave. I do not know my PB here. Is that somewhere in the game? Is that an easy thing to find in the game? Because I do not know my times. But I do want to beat my 36.1 from last time. I can only try. We're going to take quite a few factors into account when we do the seeding for Strike 3. And why are we doing all this? Well, I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. Because in Strike 3, we have 3 different competitions. That's the best way to put it. 3 different competitions going on. Okay, you can count them. 3. 1 click for PB. True, Flim, true. So, the first competition is the hypercars. I'm in the hypercar class. I'm probably not going to win it. I'm okay with that. Hey, not everyone can win it. We also have the GT3, LM GT3 class. Again, SimHub better than Tiny Pedal officially. Again, I'm not winning that because I'm not in it, but someone will. Kuste is looking very handy at the top of the class at the moment, but he's definitely going to have some competitors, that's for sure. We know that. Including Ashley, who I think maybe not there this evening. So yeah, look out for Ash Evans and a few others in the GT class. Even Fordy, if he gets his act together, quite frankly. I'll be honest. Now, apart from that, we have a third competition. This is a team competition. We are going to put 1 driver from Hypercar with 1 driver from LMGT3 together. All the way down. There will be 19 teams. Okay? We are pairing people up. And our aim is to pair the fastest with slowest in each class all the way to the middle. Which means if you're fast in GT3, you'll be paired with someone and slow in Hyper, vice versa. You get the idea, right? The idea behind that is every team should technically have the same chance of scoring points in the race. Everyone should be able to technically get an average of 21, 22 points, whatever it is. Right? Bear that in mind. So, every position counts in every race. From 1 all the way down to 19 in class. You will score for your team and you will score for yourself. Also, in the team races, I'm way too frustrated, says Nickerson. Off you go, sir. So, please don't race if you're frustrated. That'll be no fun for anyone. So, we are going to take 9 of the 10 scores from every team. The top 9 scores from every team. The reason we're doing this is it means that if one of the drivers misses 1 race, it's not going to have an impact, okay? There are a few people around who seems like, because of life, will miss a race here or there. And if that's the case, it's not going to have a big impact on your team championship, okay? That is 9 scores from every team out of a possible 10, because 5 races, 2 scores each from each race, you can guess. 10 scores. We're going to take 9 of those. So if one of the drivers misses 1 race, not going to have an impact. If you start missing more than that as a team, we can't help you. That's all I can say. So maybe as a team, figure out if one of your drivers needs 1 race off. We will set the teams probably tomorrow. So tomorrow you will find out more about it. Back, good evening. Great to see you on the server, sir. What was your score last time out, Back? What did you get? Because you're currently on a 151.6. What did you get 2 weeks ago? It's on the Discord, isn't it? I posted it. Let me have a look. Hold on. Let me reach over. Let me reach over. Now, in terms of prizes for this series, it is worth saying that we will be having some awesome trophies for this series, as always. The winners of both the Hypercar and the LMGT3, and then first, second, and third in the team series, both drivers get a trophy. That is 8. There's 8 fingers. Trophies in total. It's a lot of trophies. It's a lot of money. Please be generous during this period and the run up to Christmas. They cost a lot, and then it cost me 10 times as much to send them around the world. We do it. We have to do it. It's part of the series. That's why we're here. It's important. Now, also, that was just a quali time, John. Just a quali time. We've got other data we're working on as well. Don't you worry about that. Now, also, if you complete every race in the series, all 5 of them, and we mean finish at least 75%, all right, none of you sitting in the pits types, you will be put in a prize draw for a pair of these incredibly swanky 3M sim racing gloves. They're the best gloves you can get. I'm not exaggerating. They cost £50. They're not cheap. I love them, and there's a pair going for one lucky winner in a prize draw. That's how we're doing it. Big trophies, pair of sim racing gloves for the winner. Everyone's in. Bob's your mother's brother. Aren't we all happy? What else to tell you? There will be stewarding for this series. That's correct. There will be stewarding for this series. We will not have live stewarding because there's no API set up yet for LMU. What it does mean is that on the next day, on the Sunday, we will be doing stewarding. So the results on Saturday night are not final by any means. They're not final. If you've been a good boy, there's a chance you might gain some places if other people get a penalty. That's all you need to know. If you've not been a good boy, watch out, because we're going to review every incident, fingers crossed, and then we'll dish out loads of penalties. We love it. We'll dish it out. Please be safe. You won't get stung. That's all I can tell you. There will be no reporting of penalties or anything like that. We will not have any telltales. We're going to look at every incident ourselves already. Okay? So we don't need any of that. I think that's about everything, right? There's going to be loads of people streaming every race, which is really cool because you can watch it all back and just get loads of angles of it, which I really like. I hope loads of people stream it anyway. I know it kind of splits the audience up a little bit. I also think it's kind of cool if people go on YouTube and see loads of people streaming the same event. I think it's quite fun, quite exciting. Might drag more people in, you never know. So that is a few bits about good old Strike 3. We've got the calendar in front of us here. Very excited about that. Those first 4 races are 80 minutes. The last race is 2 hours. We will be giving 20 points for the winner in each class, and then it's 18 down to 1 for the rest of you. If you turn up and finish, you will get points. Your team needs them. Please turn up and finish. It would make me a very, very happy gentleman, and the rest of the people at TSC, if there was at least one race where every person on the grid managed to turn up and everyone finished. Can you imagine how cool that would be on track? It would just be cool. It requires a lot from all of us, but I think we've got it in us. All right, team? I think we've got it in us. Hello, Jakob Knudsen. Hello, Jakob Knudsen. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Jakob Knudsen. Let's have a look at his times. What have we got here? Ellie, bro, good to see you on the server, mate. Don't forget, people, join the Discord. It is the last Discord you will ever need. I promise you that. There's lots of Discords out there. You always get asked to join them. Bit annoying. Some of them are a bit dead. Discord from TSC. It's the last one you'll ever need. I promise you that. That is a pinky promise. Where are we? So, Knudsen did a 34.7. What's he at now? 34.9. Interesting. That Spa team race where we all finished was an awesome achievement. Correct, John. Exactly. Right? It's so cool when people... Now, I get it. Damage and things can stop a race. Technical issues. Your PC can die. All those terrible things. If we just kind of went out of our way to have at least one race where everyone got to the end, that would be pretty cool, I think. That would be pretty cool. There you go. I get the feeling there might be some attrition in every race from damage. We'll see, we'll see. But it would be nice if we just had one or two where everyone went super hard on getting it finished. I think that'd be really cool. 27 on the server, not bad, not bad. Ollie says, no amount of monster will save me today, David. Uh-oh. Nininger's on the server. Hello, Nininger. Is he still on the server? Yeah, he is. Laurent says, we crashed, we dropped, we crashed again, but we finished in ACC. Yeah, we also didn't have race-ending damage, Kuste. That's a bit of a thing. I'm not that excited about that in LMU, but it's whatever, I guess. Alex, good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. We're getting very close, Alex, to Battlefield 6. I got a new keyboard today, everyone. A mechanical keyboard, 75%. Red switches, £20. I can't tell you how cheap it is. It's unreal. And Des is in the chat. Right, Des, do you fancy joining in tonight? We're not meant to be inviting people in, but if you fancy it, we've got a 40-minute race at Monza. It's going to be pretty cool. Monza, 40 minutes. Jamie, good evening. Jamie, you on the server yet? Yes, you are. Good man. 37-1. Jamie, you're a lot quicker than that. Let's see you smash it. You are definitely... Jamie, you're my pace or better, so you need to take a second out of that pronto. Let's get a second out of that time. Am I still waffling half an hour later? Ask Juan. Juan, what a silly question. I'm pretty sure you know me by now. I'm fairly certain. If you don't know me by now, you will never ever... I don't know what the copyright is on this, so let's just leave that there. So the thing, hello, Mr. Black Book. Would you like to join in this evening? Juan, no, you're going to be with your family, right? If anyone wants to join in, the password is TSC S3. You didn't hear that from me, right? TSC S3. You're welcome on track. Please don't kill anyone during the race. That's all I can ask. If you're not part of the series, you're welcome to join us tonight because this is an unregistered server because it all went wobbly. Didn't work. Apparently it worked. I'm a bit annoyed about that. That's not important. What is important is, if you want to join in, pop in the server. Go on, TSCS3. I won't tell anyone. If you're not part of the Discord yet, that's a you problem. This is the best Discord in history. A lot of people can tell you that. I'm so slow. Ooh. Compical, don't give me that. You've got 40 minutes to get quicker. Get on the server and then spend the 40 minutes in quali actually making a name for yourself. All right? Learn your braking markers. First time ever I see more than 2 Toyotas. Well, I take it, are you Elias Muka? I'm guessing you are, right? Muka. Yes, I'm in the pug. I'm in the pug. Even Raresh is on the server. Wow. Hello, Jack. Jack, do you fancy joining us, bud? Are you free? The registration didn't work, so we've got just a password on the server tonight. So if you fancied it, it's open. 40 minutes of Monza. It'll be a good laugh. TSC S3. All right, you didn't hear that from me. Tango Charlie Sierra. No. Tango Sierra Charlie Sierra 3. Tango Sierra Charlie Sierra 3. Okay. Waiting for Flimp. Flimp, I haven't seen Flimp's name on the server yet. Flimp. Don't pretend. Yeah, that's me. It's, what, you think I know how to pronounce that, you funny guy? It's Muck. But, you know, for the non-German guys, Muck is okay. I mean, I'm just seeing Muck twice, but the first Muck's got 2 dots on it. What do the dots mean? Did it turn it into, like, you or something? Flimp, I know you've got a much bigger brain than that comment, I'll be honest. Not the TCS. What's TCS strike? Not the TCS strike and don't want to wreck other drivers. Yeah, bleh. Bleh. Don't worry about that. No one else cares. Join in, boys. What's the worst that can happen? If you crash everyone out, I'll ban you for life. How about that? How's everyone doing? Asked Jack. We're okay, Jack. We're okay. Yellow! Sitters, start putting things together, please. I am going to rank you so high in the seedings tomorrow night. You better not miss that, Sid. You better be there tomorrow night. It'll be quite late, all right? Separate yourself from a lady for just 1 minute. You'll get bored of it one day. But until then, just give us 2 minutes of your time Sunday night. I can join and crash out, everyone. Yes, you can, Flimp. Yes, you can. Believe and achieve. Now, I dare say I probably need to do some laps. Wait, Sydney's on the server. The hell? Sydney's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney has officially removed himself from his partner and built his rig. I'm very proud of you, Sid. I can join and crash out flip. Juan, what a guy. What a cheers to you, Juan. What a guy. Let's do it, gang. I've really got to do some laps here. I've really got to do some laps. I can't believe Sid's on the server. Yes, yes, baby. Oh, it's been too long, Sid. Hopefully you're really slow so I can race you. That'd be cool. Hopefully you're slow. What's the lobby? Surely not Compical. Surely not. Have I not said it enough times? Oh, the lobby code. Oh. I don't know. Find the server, man. GT3. That's the correct answer. Hello? It's a bit funky. Have I got something funky going on? Give it to me. I hope you go faster, Dargo. Don't touch my wang. Uh-oh. I've missed some stuff. Okay, okay. Let's get warmed up again, team. Let's get warmed up again. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. That's loud. All right. That's loud. Still loud. Okay, let's not do that. Can't LMU today. Everspace 2. Everspace 2. Cool. Enjoy, sir. No. Hey! Don't do that, Jeff. We're just figuring stuff out. I'm being very gentle here. And the tyres obviously are cold. Hello, Big Fluff. You're going to jump up on my neck. Don't know where. I think he's going to do some business right behind me. That's going to smell amazing. Cheers, Tony. Really looking forward to that. Where are you, cat? Have you decided yet? Oh, boy. That's going to be nice, isn't it? That's going to be wonderful. Yeah, cheers, Juan. I can see his face in front of me, and I'm about to smell his dinner in a minute. Right, we're going to have to wake up eventually. Feels like a long time since I was racing. It was only Tuesday. Been nearly a week, I guess. I've got all my excuses ready. Is Tonton about to do some business? Tony! He's literally... I could touch him right now while he's on the toilet. Tony. Oh, was it a pee? Oh, he peed, everyone. Aren't we lucky? There we go. The little pee-pee. Little pee-pee in the pebbles. We won't smell that. We would smell if he went for the full dinner bang. That'd be quite scary. Second off pace in hypers. Well, Glenn, I mean, he was. Yeah, I'm sorry, Juan. I'm sorry. Oh no, too good, too good. Elisori, I wish I enjoyed LMU. Could have been here. That much is true. What is it you don't like about it, Elisori? Elisori. What is it about it you don't like? Is it the really fun multiplayer class action? The consistent daily racing that's all free? What is it? What? Hey. Each to their own, sir. Each to their own. I understand that some people are not fans of the feeling in the force feedback. Ooh. The force feedback feeling overall. I'm not too fussy about those things. It's better than a lot of sims out there, I'll say that much. And I like to go where the racing is. So, if everyone's racing in LMU at the moment, guess where I'm going to be. I enjoy it enough, put it that way. I've said it a few times recently. I don't think that many people, like, love LMU. Right? Floaty compared to Forza, interesting. Right, okay, fair enough. May possibly be a force feedback thing. Obviously, settings are all quite varied. I'm going too late on the turn in there. And Jay got great to see you in the chat, sir. I just need my telemetry data with LMU. The game just didn't the full package yet, and I don't know if it ever will be. Telemetry data with LMU, what do you mean? And that is definitely not a concern for me, I'll be honest. Really not fussed about things like telemetry data. It wouldn't be why I enjoy racing with other people, right? So these other things are quite secondary for me. But I get some people, if they get that from another sim, and they really want it from this one, it doesn't do it. That can cause some issues. And then about whether it'll ever have it, I don't know, don't be too downbeat. I'm running 60% FFB compared to ACC, which is 20%. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, again, I don't really feel like it's particularly floaty. It does really feel like... Okay, I'm not turning at all in the end of the Ascari there. I don't know why. I have a DDU screen, temperature available. Put your little spinning Wu-Tang logo on it or something. Jay got. To track yourself. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of screens either because I find that with the way we tend to sit in GT racing, everything's on the screen and all the other screens tend to be too far away. If I was like on a really low formula position and a screen here, that would make sense. But I'm so high up here, I really am quite upright, to be honest. Partly because when I'm streaming, I kind of like the idea of sitting up and talking rather than basically lying down to present. Doesn't really work for me. So, slight sacrifice there. 37.9 is not fast. We've got some work to do. Really? I feel like I can cancel my gym membership since I started. Well, there we go. Glenn, I do wonder about how different people have their force feedback set up. I do wonder about that. But, you know. Again, everyone's different and reacts differently to different things. So, none of that massive surprised me. LMU is a great sim at the moment, says Steve. And Steve knows. He can go through his little black book and tell you about all the things that are good about it. Isn't that right, Steve? I like the fact that it has decent prototype racing, hypercar, LMP2. ACC didn't have that at all, and iRacing, you know, isn't really a massive option for a lot of us, right? So it's definitely doing that really well. I'm proper chucking it for Ascari. That's terrible. I burnt 200 calories testing cars on ACC. LMU, I barely sweat. I love LMU because it's good in VR. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that as well. Makes sense. Okay, I feel like I'm going extra slow around some of these turns. Like I'm just a king of understeer on some of these turns. Interesting. Got some work to do.
That time was a 1:37.47.
Let's go, gang. We've got some work to do. I'm not doing full braking either. That doesn't help. I'm not doing full braking. Okay, let's warm up a little bit. It's interesting to hear that ACC has better FFB than LMU since all you can feel is the tyres loading up in ACC. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get in ACC, the tyre loading up. And that's all some people want. And I totally get that. I totally get it. But that's all some people want. This does other thing. I like the fact that, and again, I can't tell you what's realistic because none of us are driving these in real life. Sorry. I like the fact that the braking is more complicated in LMU. I like that. ACC braking is quite simple. It'll be max pressure and then bleed off. No two ways about it, it seems. In LMU, it's quite a lot more complicated. Now, you can also set it down to some of the cars, but even with the LM GT3s that have full ABS, similar kind of thing, you can't just kill it. It will lock up. In ACC, I don't know if it's possible to lock the tyres, is it? If anyone wants to tell me how realistic that is, be all keen to hear it. Oh, I can't see the steering wheel, can I? Yeah, my force feedback is 16 Newton meters at the moment. In-game, in 60 in-game, and it's good. Okay. All right, there's me braking and locking up a bit. Okay, so I need to get a bit more on the brakes. Being way too gentle. That's too hot. Okay, we're learning. Way too hot. But yeah, seeing the LMU update was quite exciting for me. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Does anyone else feel like Stephen Hood reminds me of David Realstone? Is it just me? iRacing is not a good sim for community racing because then everyone has the car and track. Oh, that's a good point, Ringleberg. So not only do you have to have the membership, you're all going to have that car and, well, that track for whatever we're doing. That, yeah. It just doesn't really engender community that much, does it, Ringles? You're right. And Elisori says, to me, ACC feels like I'm actually driving the car instead of the cloud from Mario Kart. Right, yep. Affect says, hello, sorry I don't understand, but can I join the server tonight? Yes, you can, Affect. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The password is TSCS3. Okay? Tango Sierra Charlie Sierra 3. TSCS3. Yes, he does look like Dave. He reminds me of Dave as well, the way they sound, when they talk. He's probably from a similar area. Of course, by car, I'm comparing it to my front-wheel drive. There we go. And another thing I was thinking of recently is I do want to resurrect the plans for my Simrig tour stream. My Simrig stream tour, I should say. With the idea being I'll come and visit you people and stream from your rigs. So, with that in mind, yeah, I might have to speak to a few of you about coming and streaming from your rig. We'll do like once every month or two, I don't know, wherever I can fit in. I just think it'd be a lot of fun to stream from your rig. If anyone is up for that, let me know. If you're up for me streaming from your rig, of course we will need to pass a few technical... Yeah, here we go. We'll need to pass a few technical requirements to make sure it's going to work. If you're someone who streams already, then it's going to be 10 times easier, quite frankly. Justin says, come to South Africa, we have a spare room. Oh, bless. Justin would love to. I've been to Joburg once. Where are you? You Cape Town? Joburg? Where are you? I've tried that and they feel weird to me and I don't want to make Arctic mad. You don't want to make Arctic mad? Well, fair enough. I guess if he's got anger issues, don't want to provoke him. Cape Town, lovely. ACC drivers are like classic car enthusiasts. They like smoking pipes, covered in oil. Need to be crazy a bit. Well, look, we're all enjoying it for a while, that's for sure. But I think people sometimes forget how bored we're also getting of it. I think people forget that quite quickly. People are gagging for something other than the usual LFM seasons. I think it's safe to say. Well, you might have got faster, David, but I seem to have got considerably slower. I'll tell you that much. So there we have it. So yeah, if anyone's up for me streaming from their place, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll start with a couple of the streamers like Snap by Dan, Fipsy streams, obviously. Maybe good old Jack Palmer. John. Not sure what part of the world he'll be in. Probably the Welsh one. Rensport for the win, says Stephen. Nice try. It's all we have on console until Project Motor Racing. And Elias said, why am I understeering so much? I'm really not driving very well here, gang. You may have noticed. My times are quite far off my last one. It's a bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Say hello, everyone. If you're watching, make sure you say hello, everybody. If you are watching, make sure you say hello. We have people watching from all over the world. How did you beat me there, Flimp? I thought I was in early. Damn you. Right, can we go a bit faster? Like a second and a half? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm 700 down. And I'm just understeering everything. I'm pretty sure I've got the coach day setup on, the same one I used last time. This is pain. I am off. Rensport 2, will you not? Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Fim. That is its goal. It will unite us all in Saudi Arabia. £1 million each for playing it. Okay. Hello, George. Yeah, it's TSC S3 tonight. Boaz, good to see you, mate. You fancy joining us for a little race at Monza? There's a few grid slots left. The password. Bruno Levesque's in. Hi, Bruno. What's going on? Good to see Dan is in. The password is TSC S3 if you fancy it. All I can say, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining and you're not part of the series, please do not kill anyone in the race. Please, please, please. Do not kill anyone in the race. We're trying to get a bit of data from everyone. Good question, Raresh. Good question. Why is Dan in the GT3? Do I need to ban Dan? Do you want to get off the... Do you know what? Just whatever in it. We've got his hypercar times, Raresh, I'm guessing, no? If he wants to do tonight in a GT3, knock himself out. Free will and all that. Whatever works for him. Yeah, he's a hyper. Yeah, oh, whatever. Good luck to him. I thought Dan was on holiday. That's a good point. I don't know. Who do you think is favourite for the GT3 and the hyper, asked Ringles? Well, Ringles, if you weren't on your deathbed, maybe I'd have put you in there. No, you're not too late, Barry. You've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So plenty of time, Baz. Get on the server, please. Who do you think is favourite for GT3? At the moment, the GT3 favourite seems to be... Well, I say it. Ash Evans is faster than Kuste today. Kuste was looking quick last time out. But these two are both in there. Hopefully John can keep up with them. As for the hypers, Clay Bolt has extreme qualifying pace and Felkman has race pace. So between them two, it's going to be quite interesting to watch, I think. Right, for the next time, let me just click on this because I'm really not sure that I'm using the right setup here. Very weird. Let's go. I need to do some laps. 20 minutes left. I might join, but I might not finish the race. Why not? Juan, you busy? It's all right. Who is winning the team today? Who is winning the team today? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Alex. Sorry, mate. I've been trying for 10 minutes. What have you been trying, Barry? Have you been trying TSC S3? Have you been trying the password that is on the Discord? Have you been trying that? Or have you just been typing TSC religiously? You tell me, Baz. It didn't look like the server was full. I've just cracked open a new black book. Oh, I bet it smells good in the middle. Dan has been putting it for changing car. Yeah, I mean, we don't know what he's doing tonight, but it's whatever, innit? If that's how Dan gets his rocks, I'll have to leave before the race ends. I mean, at that point, Juan, are you just going to get in other people's way for a bit of a race then? I mean, you don't have to do it. Yeah. If you're going to be just racing with other people... Well, you're going to go low fuel as well, are you? You see what I mean? Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Not having it. It's not the password from race control. There's a password in race control? No. But it should be TSC S3, Barry. TSC S3. I don't know what's on race control, to be honest. But I know it's TSC S3. So if you can make it happen. Having said that, there are quite a few cars on the server. I don't think we're full, though. I don't think we're full. The link you sent me... Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Are you trying the lobby code, do you mean? Are you trying the lobby code, Barry? And no, the lobby code doesn't work. I did put a message in Discord, Baz. I would love it if you kept fully up to date everything that's going on in the Discord for Set Strike 3. It will make you a much better competitor. But yeah, have a look. That link is old news, boy. The registrations don't work to roll over. Well, apparently they do. Actually, if you're using those old details, you should find the old server. And then when you get in, apparently you have to spec... I'm wasting time here. Get on the Discord for the Strike 3 admin. Have a look. Get on the server. We've got 18 minutes to go. Might just be full up. There's a lot of people here. How many hypers we got? There's a lot of cars. It's a lot of cars. I won't lie. There's a lot of cars. This Delta is not going where we want it to. We were a 36-1 in qualifying 2 weeks ago. I think these are the same conditions, literally. And I'm on a 37-4 currently. Not nice. And I'm missing turns for fun. And I'm 2 tenths down on the Delta. I'm the... Oh dear. Not going that well. Three tenths down. Unreal. Barry's in the server. I see you, Barry. No track limits. No. Oh, dearie me. Wow. Okay, let's at least get in the 36s and then work from there. That'd be nice. Does feel like a long time since I've been racing. Okay, here we go. Two temps up. Slightly smoother. Oh, I need to get a bit more in the zone here. Again, lost loads of time. Okay, yeah, cool. Missed the apex, really cool. Slammed it out of Lesmo 2, didn't gain any time. Holy, holy, holy. What is going on here, team? I've got some really big work to do. I've got some really big work to do. Can I turn you on? Yes, I can. Okay, we're in the 36s.
Lap 1:36.5.
Let's work from there. Yeah, I need to find a few seconds. Okay. I think my braking is terrible right now. Sorry, just fancied a few laps before my flight in a few hours. Oh, cheers, Dan. Cool, brother. You confused a few people. Where are you flying to again, Dan? I'm not actually sure where you're going, mate. I just know we're going to miss you. Hey, I miss you. Okay, we're warming up. We're warming up. It's a 36.5. We're only 4 temps off the a few weeks ago. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're off to Dalaman in Turkey. Nice. Still lovely and hot, I bet, mate. Lovely. Enjoy, sir. Obviously, you're going to miss out on the Silverstone launch party next week, buddy. Hate to tell you. We'll make sure we'll have a few drinks in your absence. It's still hot there too. I bet it is one. Honestly, the UK is looking pretty pleasant, really. I mean, tomorrow is dipping, mate. Are you sure about that? It is dipping tomorrow. I mean, it was 25 degrees yesterday. It was quite warm. And then tomorrow it's like 14 or 15, I think. Right, we've got to improve on our 136.5. That's not great. I mean, luckily we're faster than Sydney, but what does that tell us, really, at the moment? Right, come on. Hey, you muppet. Yeah, pretty rough. 1/10 down. That's a shame. Ugh. That was rough. Too late again on the brakes. It just went far. Oh, God. A lot faster, yeah? Not a lot, just near my PB last time. Okay. Thank you, engineer. You alright, Cully? A little bit of trouble? What do you want? A little bit of trouble? What's he doing? You can't cut like that, Jeff. Okay, we've got one more lap coming up, and then we might do a little final stint. One more lap coming up. Here we go. Good exit speed, I think. Okay. Will we have a green delta at the start of the lap? Yeah, there we go. 1,000th. 100th. Go on. Just realised I didn't go in 7th gear. Did that actually make it better or worse? I can't tell now. Oh, that was shocking exit. You can't let... Well, I know, don't. Des, don't. Don't you do it, Des. I'll tell you what, they're bloody good at it. That's all I can tell you, mate. If it's just food, I'm in. Damn you, son of a gun. I'm in. Ellis says my wheel comes a bit loose in the last corner on the right side. Always costs me 0.3. My wheel comes a bit loose. Do you mean like in real life? I take it you're desk mounting, Ellie. Oof. Tough. Tough out there. I'm guessing your pedals are free flowing on the floor right now. Right. My qualifying is really not good, is it? Let's just be real. For the last... For a while now, my qualifying has just been terrible. I mean, there's not a lot we can put it down to. Some would say skill. They probably would. Okay, cats only love humans for food. Fine. Yes, in real life. Elias, I don't know how old you are, sir. I don't know how much purchasing power you've got. But I can tell you now, I don't think anyone should do sim racing without an A-frame wheel stand. Now, they can be very cheap. We're talking 50 quid or less. They can be a bit more expensive, up to like 150 odd. But I would just get a cheap one. Bolt your wheel onto it using screws. Bolt your pedals into it. Your experience will be massively improved. Massively improved. That's what I can tell you. And they're quite flexible and small print. You know, it's not exactly a big thing. And they're quite small and cheap. It's not a major purchase. So I'd highly recommend anyone who's doing sim racing to do that. I think my race pace will end up being a lot faster than what I'm doing here. I think no one should do sim racing without motion rig 60 off and below 15 new meters. There we go. But yeah, I think if you're just getting into sim racing, desk mounting seems like a fun idea. Yeah, no, you have the room, Elibrot. You definitely have the room. It's an A-frame. It basically goes under your desk. It wouldn't really add any extra room, for sure. It would go under your desk. It's just like an A-frame, right? You can imagine an A-frame of metal. They can be very cheap on eBay or Amazon. Sometimes you'll find people in the community have spare ones. That's why it's good to be part of a community as well. But yeah, get one of them, buddy. You can just put it under your desk. Some of them fold up as well. They might be more expensive, I don't know. But yeah, they don't take any more room up. And it's just so much better for the experience. Xbox controller. Yeah, kind of. Not when you're racing on our servers. That's for sure. Right, okay, let's go. Lap 1. Oh, that was such a bad turn for the second part. Like a cry. That was shocking. It's like the second part doesn't exist in my head. How can I get my keyboard to give me 15? I got a new keyboard today, Marcy. I actually picked it up about 10 minutes before the stream started. It was delivered downstairs earlier. So yeah, I had my new keyboard delivered. 75% red switch mechanical keyboard, Marcian. £20. Can you believe it? 20 quid for a red switch. Cherry reds, basically. 75%. It's got a nice little volume knob in the top right corner. It's white with white. LEDs. Oh, don't. Dan, that was on Amazon. It is not wireless. It is not. I do not need a wireless one for my desk. I've already got the K400, right? We all know and love the K400. Right? Where is it? We all know and love this useless... Ah! Don't do that, Jeff. That's going to cause me trouble. But we all know and love the K400. I just bodged up the beginning of this lap. That's excellent work, Jeff. Well done. We all know. Input delay from pedals, says Nickerson. Harsh. I only use wired. Interesting. Dan, £20. The manufacturer is Newmen. N-E-W-M-E-N. Newmen. Just type in Newmen. Keyboard. You'll see it. 75%. 20 quid. I couldn't believe it. They got some with some nice colour caps for £22, £24. But 20 quid, I was shocked. That is so cheap for a red switch mechanical keyboard with a volume control. Have a look. Hilton, we do not use the race server for technical issues, bro. I've got to be honest. You're just going to disturb a lot of people doing that. And no one's going to fix it. Go on the Discord if you want to sort out your rig, please, sir. Dan, what are you driving in Strike 3? Good question. Not a GT3. Toyota, I was trying, but the Port GT3 for a bit. You got the 75% keyboard. Went never, Flimp, never. It's a number pad, right? I don't need... This is not 1994. I'm not using, was it Lotus what? But was it called? It was called Lotus, wasn't it? No, Lotus 123. Do you remember Lotus 123? That was their XL, wasn't it? Lotus 123. There we go. With the old number keypad banging in the numbers. Hey? We're not there, mate. Sorry. Lotus 123, says Martin. Yeah, there we go. That's a PB from me. Go on, John. Love your work, buddy. That's cool. I'm 4/10 off my my last one, bro. I'm not doing that well. I don't know what to tell you. I keep messing up the exit. It's so bad. I think if I looked at it on a replay, I would cry at those lines. I've got one lap after this. I have reassigned it and calibrated this way. I don't know what to tell you, Hilton. I don't recommend doing that kind of chat in the server, though, mate, because people aren't really going to fix your technical issues there, are they? You're just going to distract everyone, buddy. So try and avoid that, please. I don't know why you're having massive pedal input delay. That sounds a bit random. I'm going to be honest, Hilton. Your pedals, if they're calibrated, will probably work as you press them. Beyond that, I mean, no one's going to really have an answer, are they? I don't know what pedals you're using. I don't know what software you're using. Not really giving me much info. I mean, you've recalibrated it. I'm very surprised there's a delay. I am very surprised. But, you know, good old off and on for the PC. Never hurt anyone. Bolt with a hello. Hello, Bolt. Good to see you, mate. Oh, we'll ease off. We'll ease off. Right, we've got 1 lap to find 4 temps. It's not going to happen. But we're going to die trying. Come on. Thank you, Dad Frags, for the help. And yes, hello to you, Bolt. Great to see you in the chat, sir. I'll take it you're P1. Yeah, there we go. 33.9. I hate you with every fibre of my being. Not helpful. Honestly, Dad Frags, about as good as it gets, isn't it, mate? Hope you're well anyway. Hope you're well, sir. Can we do some magic here? Why am I doubting that highly? Oh my god, it's even worse. I could cry. We're in green. Apparently we're green. Oh dear. Success balance is needed, 33. Am I doing okay? Not bad, Dad Frags. I had a stag last weekend. We were at a festival. It was incredibly cold. I think I picked up the lurgy. So I've been recovering from that a little bit. Had a super busy week at work as well. So those two things together were definitely a challenge. I even cancelled one of my streams last week, which I don't often do. Had to make work a priority, really. Oof, man flu. Well, it lasts... Do you know what? I think I've said the story before, but I keep having colds that last about a day. I get all the symptoms, and then it kind of goes away again. It's very weird. It is very weird. Very weird indeed. Not as weird as my line through Ascari. Ah, I could cry. I could cry. How am I 4 tenths slower than 2 weeks ago? 4 tenths. I was hoping to improve, man. That's a killer. Sydney is, yeah, he's where I was last week, 2 weeks ago. What else have we got? Any strategy for this race? Stay alive. Roush, you would have shaved some time. The track came alive in the last few minutes. Would it really? Did it really, Bolt? Hold on. How long am I? I'm not on mute, am I? I can't actually see my microphone. Can I just double check? Because now I can't see the audio. Hello? Yeah, okay, we're good. Let me just mute that. I hate it, Rash, when you basically lose it and go faster. And you're like, I can't do that again. Not a lot's changed, says Sydney. Meow. I need to get a new drink. I need to get a drink. I need to get a drink. I hope everyone's happy with their times. I am not. I am definitely not. But, you know, such is the life. Right, let's see how many people get wrecked out at the start of the race here. That'd be quite depressing. Okay, people. Okay, let me just finish my drink.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Server is open. Race server. Race session. Whatever. You know what I mean, people. You know what I mean. Don't be picky. Oh! Yeah, I bend over. Right. So, how much fuel do we need for this one? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Great to see you all in the stream, by the way. I know Portimao will be horrible. Yeah, true. Just DT after DT, true. You know, Jeff, I saw a bottle of Mogu Mogu. Go on! What flavour was it, Zach? And you really have to buy one, mate. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You've got to buy one. How many laps is it, by the way? 25 and something. Right, return to garage. Car setup. Oh, full tank. Okay. Good luck, good luck. Have a good race. Thank you, Couste. You too, sir. Standings. How long have we got? 40 seconds. P1. Couste, you made it. P1. Go on, bruv. Evans and Ford. Bruno Levesque around as well. And then Bolt, Raresh, Ollie, Knudders. Let's see. Good luck. Thank you, Squiggly. Good luck. Have fun. Cheers, Beardy. Right. Please, everyone, be nice. I think we've got quite a big grid here, actually. Fun. Nice to see. Nice to see everyone coming together for a race, right? That's what we're here for. Oh, have I got toxic waste time? 5 seconds? I doubt it. Can we do a toxic? Can we go toxic? What is it? Raspberry. That'll kick.
Formation lap has started.
Toxic is in. Let's go. Hello, missed that one. Hello, everyone. If you're new here, join the Discord. It's the last Discord you'll ever need. I pinky promise. Right, let's hope no one gets any penalties for the start. We're behind Jamie, who's behind David. Wouter's on my left. I would like a fight with Wouter today, but somehow we always miss each other in the end. The raspberry is raspberrying. Gives everyone a little boost, little hype up. This is what we're here for, right? Racing. Nice gap to the car ahead. Lots of cars on track. Wouter with a hard front left. Cute.
Green flag, green flag.
Slow start. Let's see what happens ahead of us. Oh! They've started going. Pretty impressive. How did David get caught? How? It's not possible. Dave, I don't know how you do it, mate. Don't know how you do it. Right, let's go. I bet Boaz thought he was going to kill everyone there. Oh, Jamie Parr's lost it a bit. Yeah. Of course, Beardy. It's always Dave. Yeah, we'll watch the replay back. See what happened to him. Right. It's now time for me to settle in a bit. I'm sure there's plenty of fun going on behind us. There's already hypercars mixed up in the GT3. So I bet they're having a whale of a time. That's the problem. If you do crash on lap 1, you have to fight through the traffic, which is not good. And it tends to be incredibly bunched up. Sodding random, says David. Very well. Has the worst luck. Why do I bother? Dave, please don't, because I could do without the moaning, I'll be honest. You might notice no one else really does. So if you don't want to, don't worry. There's many ready to drive and have fun with it. That's all I can say, bro, at that point. No one knows why you bother. Only you know, Dave. Only you know. Bye, then I'm out. There he goes. Ta-da. Oh, there goes Boaz. Losing it on T1. Why am I need to do something about that T2 exit. I'm definitely not driving that properly. Now, I know Boaz is quite quick. So, come on, sir. We'll be right behind you here. I've now got Bazza on my case. And I really want to do some good lap times here. We'll see what we can manage. We're chilling in P10. Barry is catching quickly. That is not good.
Lap 139.33.
Maybe I just want to turn the wheel enough. Who knows? Might just help here. Right. 39.3. Let's improve on that. Oh, it's a bit rough, but I think it'll work. Ah, it's a valid lap. Yes, valid lap. Thank you. Yellow flag. Who's that? Tesla. Lap down. Also, if you are new here, you can follow what we do on Instagram and TikTok. I am on TikTok as well. Gotta do it. So if you want to see some clips of what is clearly the best racing you'll see on sim racing, come check it out. Right takes Rosmonti. Rash is not pulling away from me despite being about 10 seconds quicker in quali. He hasn't quite pulled away from me yet. Beweisman ahead. Bit of a roadblock, but now he's left me behind. So I've got a bit of work to do there. I feel like I've been driving LMP2s recently and it feels different. Yeah, kind of get used to them. Oh, no! Come back. Oh, we lost a few attempts there. Frustrating. Yeah, Rash, a good few attempts up on me there. And down on the exit. I'm looking for more than that. This race will fly by as well. Yellow flag, but I don't know what for yet. Oh, there's a GT3 somewhere. Okay, this will be interesting. Where is he? Oh, he's out there. Sorry to see that. Back! Oh no, back in the Porsche. Proving the Porsche is pretty undrivable in this game. Well done, back. Brave guy. Very brave guy. We're 4 tenths down on our lap. I want to improve on this. I'm really looking to improve on this. Again, missing apexes. Barry on my case now. We have to defend the inside. Barry making life very hard for me here. I think I've just about got enough of an exit not to have too many troubles.
Time.
Oh no, he's got a slipstream.
8.55.
While we're still ahead, let's block the inside. We just about keep it ahead. Jamie is now coming up behind him. I've managed to go 1.5 tenths faster, despite defending the inside. I'll tell you how bad my braking was all the previous times. How is that possible? That is not a good sign. And that is Ewan Jones facing the wrong way on the exit of T6. 5. I'll lose count, to be honest. I've got to get a move on here. Barry's going to send it. They don't call him Barry Send It Mnemonic for nothing. I'm really fighting for my life here. Okay, we're hitting the traffic. We are starting to hit the traffic. Okay, let's go.
137.7.
First up, we got Glenn. Think I'm going to catch him in T1. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Just what we wanted. Could have been worse. Breezeman has now found his pace and is pulling away from us. Damn you, Boaz. Good to see you, Bruno. Didn't really hold up Baz very well there. Oh, where's Jamie gone? Uh-oh. I think Jamie might have tasted some traffic. No mark down on the time there. Interesting. On the track, sorry. Has Rarish left me for dead? Or is he dead? Which way round is it? I'm out, says Sydney. How come, sir? What happened? How comes you're out, buddy?
That time was a 138.47.
We have to punch a hole here between two GT3. That's close. That's tight enough. That was tight enough. Thank you. Mr. Blickling! Beep, beep. It's everyone's favourite mod. Not like Wouter, who is everyone's least... Well, it's the worst mod. I won't say the... Oh, hello! We need to ease off that track limits. There we go. That was getting expensive. Okay, Mr. Reed didn't want to let me through in a hurry. Oh boy, that was close. Wow! And that killed him, which then killed me. Absolute genius there from Jeff. Sorry, Baz. And Reedy? Wow. That was not good. Sorry, buddy, I've scuppered you there. We all just got a bit stuck into each other, didn't we? I got a bit too close behind him as thingy came past. And then he just got a wobble on that he could not. He got an absolute tank slapper. What a nightmare. Apologies for that, Reedy. Right, I need to go and repair now. Permanent ban for Jeff. Yeah, pretty much, mate. That was shocking. Wait, how many laps do I need anyway? Let's not mess that up. Let's not mess that up. 18 laps to go, right? Oh, shocking. Wowzers. Right, okay. How many are still running? We've got... oh, I can't see the numbers. We've not got that many GT3s running, interesting. I can only see 12. And it was, what, 18, 19 to start? Likewise, there's about 12, 13 hypers. Might not be that many people in the prize draw for the gloves. We shall see. We shall see. That was a good battle till then. I know, Des. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Bit frustrated with myself there. I got too close to Reed. And then when I backed off, he was just gone. He couldn't keep it, and then I couldn't avoid it. And that was that. So it's all my fault. Yeah. All my fault. I could have done without Reed joining me through Lesmo too, but I guess that was going to happen, really, wasn't it? There's Raresh. Sorry, mate. I've got to do the turn. You know the turn I've got to do? If you don't mind. That's Mr. Right again, a bit funky. Yeah, no, I've just got to do the laps. I've just got to get those laps in, get some decent pace on the board. Oh! That's not good. That's Mucka losing it. Muka? Who knows? Out again, says Back. Oh, Back. What's going on, man? We're dropping like flies here. There's actually more hypers than GT3, which is interesting. Alright, we'll let these two guys through. There you go, off you go, bud. And Dargo, go on, dogs, off you pop. Okay, right. There's still 23 minutes left, just over half the race. And I need to try and improve. Oh, I did a 37.5. That's not bad. And I'm completely missing the braking there. Okay. Need to warm up the brain a little bit again, get back in the mode. I was also completely missing this apex. There we go. A little bit better. Knudsen? No. Wow. People trying to make it free wide into Ascari last minute. Yeah, it doesn't help. Does not help. What a shame. Wheel got loose again. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Elias. Hope you're enjoying it until it went loose. Get the A-frame, sir. Oh, blimey. Scary lady in the corner of my eye. Alicia's in full Halloween outfit. Was a good race. Romanti overtook off track. Oh, did he? Raresh. Overtook you off track. I saw you bin it at the... Was it the exit of the first Lesmo? Sorry to see that, Morka. I guess that's when the wheel went loose. Okay. Yeah, that was me. Nice one. Make sure you join us for more Tuesdays. Overtakes at the second chicane. He broke too late, cut the corner. Just continued. Oh, Raresh. I don't know how he sleeps at night, honestly. That didn't work. That was slow. Oh well. Me and Boaz having a little race. Maybe he wants to catch Dargo. I'll let him through. Yeah, haha. Hope his pillow's warm. It must. Yeah, both sides, right? Nah. It's all fun and games. We're just getting pace tonight, really. We know this isn't anything near a proper race for anyone. Which is just as well, because I'm at the bottom. Does he want to tow up this one? Let's see. I'll give you a little tow. Go and get him, Breezeman. Get Dargo. Go, go, go.
Lap 1:38.71.
Go on, use me. Hello, Breezeman. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, bruv. You meant to catch Dargo. Oh. There's Glenn. 2x2 with a hyper. Go on, Glenn. We'll turn down the motor map. It is getting low. We are definitely coming through the pack again. Davies and Leveska ahead. Well, I'm going to sleep. Cheers, Elias. On a Saturday night at 9 p.m.
Lap 130.
10 p.m. You're probably in Germany, right? 10 p.m. Come on. And you're how old? No, you're not going. Nah, too early, mate. Sorry. The fun police have said you're not allowed to go to bed yet. Sorry. They said you can sleep when you're dead. There you go. Time to sleep. You shut up. I think Boaz either had a really bad exit or just wants to kill me. Can't work out which one it is yet. Guess we find out pretty soon. Boaz! Are you killing the GT3s, mate? What are you doing? Lee's 6 seconds ahead now. Go on, Dargo. Running that race pace. I've got a long day. No, fair enough, mate. I get it. I get it. More of a night owl myself, I think. Not that great in the mornings. Not that useful. Right. P4 for Kuste. What do you reckon happened there, gang? What story is that? P3 Vince. Wow, go on, Vince. P2 Evans. Is John P1? Is John P1? No way. Horrible exit there. I slightly wibble wobbled. But he's blocked! Go on, Vince! Yeah, baby! Love your work, Vince. That is teamwork, making the dream work in multi-class. Boaz will be looking for revenge now. John is P1. I'll tell you what, Ringelberg, if you're still awake and haven't succumbed to your illness yet, John is a bit of a dark horse at the moment, Johnny. He's definitely been improving and he's definitely putting in a lot of good performances and he seems to be at the front a lot. So, we'll see what John's got. It could be the dark horse. Would love to see John pick up the LMGT3 trophy. That'd be amazing. Is game sound a bit quiet? Yeah, it is actually, you're right. Yeah, minus 17. Wow. Sorry. Jeez. Someone could have said something, alright, Alex? Someone could have said something. There you go, you can hear the game now. That must have been a bit boring for everyone.
Lap 140.80.
Should we kill John? Oh, I was tempted. Very tempted to kill John there. Or side by side him. Come on, Callahan, leave me room. Mean. John is consistent. Correct, Ringles. That's better. Sorry, Alex. Do you know what my problem is? Because I did AMS2 the other day, I unhid all my sound sources and there's about 50 bars. And yeah, my bad. Sorry. Terrible part-time streamer. Absolute part-time streamer here. Barry Mnemonic back behind us again. We've got the old fight going, Des. The gang are back. .37.5 is still my best work. Okay. And don't forget to say hello if you're watching. Always good to have everyone, even the lurkers at the back, Those of you sitting there watching your TV or your phone, maybe, just say a little hello. We do like it when people are friendly here.
Time 1:38.56.
Maybe I'll let Barry in front of me and chase him. I don't want to get in the way of his fight with Calaran. Sorry, Baz. Made you a bit nervous there, probably. I tried to brake early. Did not work. You need to brake a bit earlier than that. Howdy exactly. Howdy exactly. Hello. How the track limit doing? 2.25 out of 4. We're fine. Only 11 minutes left in this absolute adventure of a race. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Sound advice from Bouchard. If you do like dropping likes, you're right though, Bouchard. Wednesday night is records night. Now, I'm not sure how to play it because there seems to be a fluctuation, Zach, between what happens on stream and then if you look at my studio a few days later, right? Now, I know some people like it after the stream as well. I think we should take it from when we're finishing the stream, whatever the likes say then, right? And I think it was 63 on the last one, although I'm not sure. I might get a little likes graphic. That sounds cool. So I might get a little likes graphic on the screen so we can see it building up on a Wednesday, and then we'll know. But yeah, pretty cool. I got 59 and then I think 62, 63. So we've got to somehow beat that record on Wednesday next week. Not going to be easy, but I think we can all do it. Got to keep trying. Oh, I'm not even braking properly for that turn, honestly. My lap times are disappearing down a hole. Why is Knudsen not a favourite? Because since we've gone to LMU, he's not dominated Ringelberg. In fact, I don't think he's done much LMU, really. So there is that. He's not done much LMU. And when he does, he's not particularly holding us all back and blowing us away. Bolt seems to be the guy who is currently P1 and smashing it. That's all I can tell you, bro. That's all I can tell you. Now, there is a chance that good old Canudders will squirrel himself away for a couple of weeks and come out on the 18th of October and beat everyone by about half a second. There's a possibility for that. However, we have seen that as we went from ACC to LMU, definitely different people have prospered, or maybe should I say suffered, from the changes. I'm suffering right now, clearly. I think you should count all likes within 24 hours of the end. But Zach, I don't know, I feel like we're taking a bit away from the event there, because people live want to know what's going on, right? And if we say, oh, but it's a total later on when other people have watched it, I don't know, man. I feel like it has to be the end of the stream. Or even a point during the stream when we say that's to stop. Can't tell. Oh, was that a bad exit from Calaran? Might have been. Off we go. Trying to see if he's got enough fuel. Really, really slow tonight, sadly. And I ended up killing someone. Sorry about that, Reed. Apologies, brother. True. I was thinking the perspective that YouTube waits 24 hours to release the live chat replay. interesting, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just think... Because the thing is, over time, other people could like or dislike the stream. And it'll go up or down, I don't know. So, I feel like the end of the actual stream itself is what we should try and count it from. And we can kind of take a record of that live, right? We'll all see it happening. So that is doable. Oh dear, there's the braking, Jeff. There's the braking. Not been a... Alright, Red. This has not been a solid driving performance from me. At all. Hell no, says back. Back. I was going to push it, but I've been trolled. There you go, look. I need to fix that. I need to fix it. If anyone knows how to use stream decks. Oh dear, Caloran. Not feeling that braking zone at all. Jamie Parr's here, everyone. Hell, maybe. Well, never one to be indecisive, Zach. The reason we brought out Hell No was to stop all the hello spammers that were winning it too easily. Do you remember Les? Anyone here remember Les? Good old Les? He was in his 70s, I think, bless him. He used to be with us. He did a bit of stewarding even. But yeah, he used to smash the hello. When hello came up, he almost did it instantly. It was getting spooky. So we tried building a few safe words to kind of stop him just completely dominating. Didn't seem to work, to be honest. J. Davey, meow. Okay, what a chance of me doing a slightly less awful lap. Let's see.
Lap 141.
Let's see.
86.
There's traffic? Oh, there's traffic. Okay. He did back. It was scary. Obviously, we all miss good old Les. Hope you're well, sir. Lots of people come and go from the community over the years. It's all part of it. We'll still be here. Maybe you'll fall out of love with sim racing at some point, or find a new hobby or love or interest that keeps you busy for days and weeks and years on end. But if you fancy some sim racing, you know where to come. Have you heard anything from Poop? No. I think a few people have reached out, and I don't know if anyone heard back. I mean, at this point, we know how to do modern communication. If you don't want to talk to us, then a bit of a shame, really. It seemed like he was quite a prominent part of the community and everyone that we knew, but one way or another, he decided not to talk to us for a while, so it's nice, isn't it? Oh well. Could be worse. Kuste is now P7. Kuste. He's sandbagging. He's sandbagging, ladies and gentlemen.
Lap 130.
Yeah, lots of people come and go back. It's all part of it. We're the constant. And we never get salty about anyone leaving. You can all leave. You can all come back. We don't mind. We're all here having fun. If you want to join us for that, please do. Otherwise, oh well. No one's heard anything from the Tursman since his last stream. There we go. So, I don't know. It feels a bit weird because these aren't parasocial relationships. I'm getting to know all of you, and I've met Poop in real life. I've met him, and I've met quite a few of you now, a few times. Some of you have been here to my flat and stuff like that. We've done trips together and all sorts, karting, you name it, Christmas dinners. We did a big Christmas dinner together last year. Right? We've done all those things. So when you've done that, you might think people might be inclined to just at least keep in touch, even if they're not really involved, right? Just to be friendly. And, yeah, he's not doing that. So, you're not going to moan in the chat, are you, Vince? Is Vince moaning in the chat? From third to last? That must suck. That must suck. And yes, the hypers have no patience, for suresies. I'm just going to hide over here for a minute. If anyone... Am I invisible? Is there anywhere else I can go for this stream? Can I hide? I might hide behind my seat. I might go... What I might do is I'm going to do the rest of the stream from here. Is that good? Hi everyone, how are we doing? I hope you're all enjoying your racing today here at the Sim Cafe. No, we're not clipping that, Des. That's pure scum, really. That one. We're not gonna. We don't need to. I'll probably put it on social just for the pain, but we shouldn't really be encouraging this. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I feel a bit more comfortable here. I'll be honest. It's a bit safer overall, I think, for everyone involved. We'll just stay back from the rig for now. We'll keep the rig there, and we'll stay here. And we can't... If I'm here, I can't cause that much damage. In fact, let's just get off the track. There we go. So look, we're good here. We're really golden. I feel like I can, you know, I can have a good race from here. I think everyone else can also have a good race if I'm here. So that's how we should probably play it. Let's see. Can we... I would safely say there are gaps across the whole track. Fipsy, you're never catching Ollie. We'll keep the rig here. Yeah. Jeff Verstappen, no! Delete that comment now, George. Delete the comment now, please. That is disgusting of you. How dare you? How very dare you? Please delete. That is, honestly... George, you have no shame, buddy. No shame at all. Congrats to Verstappen on the qualifying today. Jesus, Lord above. Jeff Verst, what happened? Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to stay here for now. Is that the end of the race? Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everyone apart from me. I feel like I need some time in the rig alone, not with other cars. If you're just tuning in, I am currently trying to hide from everything. This is the max I can do, Jeff. Potentially. Potentially, Flimf. That is a potential. But we don't talk about what we've seen today. I think for everyone's sake, what I will do is I'll delete the stream after we've finished. And that way, no one can know how awful I am. Right. Congratulations to Bolt and to John, I believe. Incredible. Did John actually win that? Ridiculous. Well done, John. Well done, Clay. Great work, everyone. For the rest of you watching, obviously I need to say my apologies to Neininger. Where is he? Well, he finished in P6. Oh, God, I've ruined his race. Where is Jochen? Hi, Jochen. He's still not finished yet. Congrats to the winners. What can we do from here? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look at the replay. Let's see who got killed and how at the start, because that was terrible. And then we'll take it from there, shall we? I absolutely hate that car, says Fipsy. Fipsy, you hate that car probably less than the audience hates me right now. And Neininger. I was miserable. Change car, brother. Change car. Come on. Although it might just be at that circuit, by the way. Don't get too excited. Haha, Jeff. I just tried to race you. Hope you won't be able to abide. At one point, I let you through to fight the guy in front. That was all. 999. What have you done, Jeff? Nothing. I've done nothing, Fipsy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We never hate you. Cheers. That clip will be nothing without what you just said before it. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not hiding, Fipsy. I'm just finding a safe emotional space, okay? I'm looking for somewhere where I can be near my rig, but, you know, so I'm still sort of with you guys, but not close enough to my pedals or wheel to kill anyone. How about that? Also, we know you're educating us. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Barrett, I definitely didn't have the pace to catch the Peugeot. Are you sure? Can't show his face. What not to do. Raresh says, Shake and Bake, I was hoping you'd weave a bit more so I could gain some hundreds. The Porsche is a nightmare, says Glenn. Have you committed kill Clough? I went full Daimler. Daimler? Dharma? I went full Dharma on him. Clip water cooler chat. No, J-Got. You might need to leave the country. Do you know what, George? If you know anywhere that's good this time of year, I am up for it. Let's load the replay, shall we? Load the replay. Forgot to put my sandbags on, says yeah, John, you slipped up big time there. We are taking everything into account. Sim Racing Stewards will be renamed to Jeff Racing Stewards. He went Freddy Krueger. Cornwall? It's going to be a bit rough with the wind in it. George, can we find somewhere warmer? Oh, and also, Cornwall, I feel like it's too close to a racing track. We need to be further away. I need to be somewhere else. I think Tuvalu, whatever it's called. Tuvalu? Pretty good this time of year. I can see through the little hole in my chair. I can see. Ollie, are we Pew, Ollie? Ollie, we need Pew. I need to take this off. GG's 40, you avoided better than all of us. He did. Effect, I saw you alone, waited for you to have a battle. Too bad about the crash. Yeah. John, you'll pay for it in team matching. It's correct. I had a good race with Archer. Nice one, Wouts. Good to hear it, mate. Great race, Aussie. Ford the GOAT. Raresh says, talking about silly, I shifted to neutral in the last corner. Ooh. Ooh, upshifted, then realised I need to brake, so I downshifted. Ooh. Yeah, what a mess with T1. 2nd to 10th. Yeah. We're going to find out what happened, Ash. And we're going to ban people. We're going to ban everyone. We're not banning me, but we will ban everyone else. Okay? We're not banning me. We're banning everyone else. I don't need to join to crash everyone. Jeff does it. Exactly. Exactly that. Bowser comes to mind. He'll throw shells and... All right, Des. All right. I'm hurting over here. I finished P5. Go on, James. Love your work. Let's have a look, shall we? At what happened at the start. What happened at the start, everyone? Come on. Who did what? Let's get on board with the Realstone Raider. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Right, what happened to Davey Wonder? You're hiding, Jeff. No, I'm just finding somewhere that's a bit better for everyone. Seems like it's a software issue. I hope I don't get banned from Strike 3 after this. Mate, we might need you. I heard the Lambo driver ate your last row load. That is exactly what happened, George. I'll take the podium. Right, let's have a look here, shall we? He's trying to smell the leather. It smells good. I think it's pleather. Right, here we go. So, lots happening up ahead. Halloran and right. David goes straight onto the inside and oh, that's a bit naughty. That's a shame. All right. So, Dave, how does your race end from there? You're going to have to explain that one, buddy. How does your race end from there, Dave? There's no way you had a lot of damage as well, because we're on medium. Des, I am actually playing in the litter. We had to crash everyone, says Prun. Yeah, we did. Good to see you, Levesque. I was in the Lambo. Good one, Pabaja. Good to see you, mate. Lesmo 1. Keep watching. Oh, boy. 3 wide going into T1. How is that supposed to work? Not very well, J-Got. Not very well. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate. And is that what? And that's it, Dave. You can't then... You don't want to... That's enough, is it, Dave? Fair enough. It's interesting to see the entire left-hand side of the grid stop. Oh, I bet it was. I bet it was. Okay. Right. We don't need to see what I did. We know what I did. I made a terrible mess of everything, really. I killed Reed. Reed, if you're watching, sorry, buddy, I killed you. Didn't think I'd kill you, but it managed to kill you. I don't know who it was. They bumped me into me at the start. Was that you just now, Effect? Killing Dave. I want to see it. Reed, it was terrible. I'm surprised you lost it though. I thought you were gonna be all right. You were not all right. You were not all right at all. Where are we? Oh, here he is. Right, where's the bit where I killed you back? Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, Reed. Where was it? I think it's when... It was before this. It says on P13. Right, I've got on. P15? 14? Right, it's before that. Here we go, we're getting it. Jay got everybody go to the Discord and see what Jeff did. No, you can't go to the cat litter because the cat has a restraining order. Oh dear, I saw what you did. No, you didn't. The moment the feds got diagonal, we should have held brakes. Agreed, Zach. Agreed. Lap 6, I think. Yeah. Oh, maybe later. Mercedes flying. He boxes you perfectly in. He does, doesn't he? Who? Baz? Oh, I'm not sure where that was though. Ringelberg. Was that at the end? I can't. Was that? No. Was that just here? Is this where I get? Yeah, this is it, right? Ringelberg. This bit. Okay, here we go. So we're a hypercar in traffic. We sent it up the inside of the Lesmo 2. That's very stupid. Shouldn't have done that. Up the outside goes Baz. Boxes me in perfectly. I got too close to all of them. Tank slapper for him. Mega death. Absolute mega death. Everyone dead. Me being stupid as well. No winners there apart from Barry. Well done, Barry. But yeah, crazy. So that was the first one. Just to confirm my stupidity, I do believe Vince was talking about hypers being impatient. And I was like, yep, they are some impatient hypers out there. And as I said it, I then wiped out P3. Just like that. Like it doesn't exist, like no one cares. So that was pretty ropey, shall we say. Let's just call it pretty ropey, shall we? At that point, I didn't really want to be involved in this community anymore. And I was wondering maybe if I could hand over the community to Sydney or someone and maybe find another one where people don't know about me so much and my death is not so obvious. Or my murder, I should say. Bob, good to see you, sir. Walter, yeah, Walter. We'll let Walter have it. I think he's a really good guy. Driving a Lambo, he deserved that. Now, that's harsh, Flint, but you might just be right. You could be onto something there. So I'm really going to hold on to that hope. Good to see absolutely nothing has changed in the year or so I haven't been here. That's right, Riku. That is right. Not a lot changes, really. We're all pretty standard over here. So, yeah, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that for what it was worth. Apologies to all my victims and anyone tonight who felt wronged by events on track. That looked like a normal hyper experience. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Dogs. Congrats to you on your pace, sir. Very nice in the race. I thought it was GT. Ooh, harsh. It might as well be, George. It might as well. Wall riding to the finish. Oh, that's rough. That was not good. Joking aside, Jeff, well done on the event. Cheers, Des. This is just the prelim stuff, Des. We're just getting warmed up, mate. We're just getting warmed up. October the 18th. October the 18th is round 1 at Spa. 38 cars on the grid, 19 GT3, 19 hypers. Let's see how many we can get on the start. I'm done, just like the Lambo. Exactly that. Exactly that, George. I'm off to make pizza. Good evening. Cheers, Bob. Enjoy your pizzas. So, yeah. 18th of October, race number 1. I will be infinitely more in the zone, is all I can say about that. I really will be. Really in the zone. Really, really, really quite serious about where I put my car on track and everything. I can't be having any nonsense, and I hope everyone is in a similar mindset on the day, because that was a little bit edgy, wasn't it, tonight? Bit bumpy here and there. It's racing. My game has crashed tonight twice. Oh jeez. Really, get out of those practice servers early, all right? Be there or be square. Exactly, Bolt. Marshan says, meh, my game crashed when the lobby ended. That's annoying. Everyone, don't forget to smash that like button. Ollie, don't forget to change game in about 5 minutes. But alas, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. We are back on Tuesday night, and we will be racing at Silverstone in the LMP3 and the LMP2 unrestricted, maybe in a multi-class with LMGT3. Because I know if I do an LMP2 unrestricted race only, there'll be about 10 of us, I think. I can't tell. So I might do race 1 LMP3s, race 2 LMP2 unrestricted, and the GT3. Fingers crossed the new update doesn't kill everything on Tuesday, as it seems to do. Hey, who knows? But we'll be back on Tuesday for some racing, celebrating the release of Silverstone. It's my favourite track. You can guess I'm excited. Come on. And I hope we see lots of you there on Tuesday as well. And then, what's going on? Next Saturday, there will be no racing because I'm going to be at the Tottenham match with Alicia. That's very exciting. So I think we will do... Alicia, are you out on Friday night? No, Sunday and Saturday. What about Friday? You're eating out? Yeah, so Friday night. We might do community races Friday night next week instead of Saturday. Sorry? Oh, no races next Friday. No. Get your mind out the bin. No. Friday night I'm busy. Saturday night I'm at Tottenham. Sunday, you might get a stream out of me. Who wants to do some Sunday community races? We might even get Carrillo on. Because on Sunday we get different people turn up. We might have some Sunday community races. Watch this space. Back, don't you thumb me down for that. Thank you for hosting again. Cheers, Kuste. Cheers, everyone. We are going to go now. So thank you, everyone, for joining in tonight. You can drop a like if you thought my murders were clever. We want a free Sunday. Bolt says, well, Bolt's keen. Safer for Kuste. That is a... Maybe I'll just host, Flimp. Maybe I'll just host and be like, you do... Oh, thumbs down for Spurs, you scummy. Honestly, get out. It's going to be Alicia's first ever game. Can you imagine? It'll be pretty cool. First ever football match. And we're at the front of the South Stand. You know, the biggest stand, single stand in Europe, I think it is. Anyway. You can even see, look, White Hart Lane. That's where we'll be. Oh, boy. Okay, everyone. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining in tonight. It was a bit hot messy for some of us. Apologies about that. But life goes on. Alas, see you all on the next one. Peace and love.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose, yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. Don't like this life.